Scorpio, welcome into your reading. Thank you so much for coming in and clicking onto the video. If it is your first time here, let me tell you how this reading works. If you've been here before, then you know. I allow your spiritual team to basically take over the reading. I allow them to choose the decks that they want to work with in the reading, but you also participate in this reading. So you're going to join in here. I'm going to lay out a couple of decks on the table. I'm going to use a pendulum to choose 3 different oracle decks that we're going to be working with, and we're still going to go into tarot as well, but you are also going to choose 3 different oracle decks, okay? And we're going to see how aligned you are with your spirit guides. And if you are not choosing even one, it still means you're very aligned with your spirit guides, and I'll tell you why. Many people, which is surprising but not surprising because you're here in my channel, okay? If you clicked onto my video, then I'm not really surprised. Many people are choosing 2 or even 3 of the decks that your spirit guides are choosing. Some people are even choosing them in the order, which is mind-blowing. You're here because of what my channel is and the energy that vibrates on this channel, okay? So you're in alignment with it. If you don't even choose one of these decks, it's also okay. It actually means that you're still pretty much in alignment with your spirit guides. It means that your spirit guides are trying to tell you something that you don't currently know about at this time. There's something that is happening or going to be happening in your world that you don't know nothing about, and they want to let you know about it. So let's get into the choosing part of that reading. Scorpio, welcome into the selection part of the reading. This is where you are going to participate in this tarot reading. I want you to choose 3 decks that are laying here on the table, okay? I'm going to name the decks for you, and then we're going to move into the pendulum, and we're going to see which decks your spirit guides are choosing. If they are aligning with your energy, if a lot of people, which I'm not even really surprised, are choosing all 3 decks, it means that you are in alignment with your spirit guides, you are on the right path, you are going to be told something or revealed, something will be revealed to you in the reading. Even if you get 2, it is absolutely amazing. It's actually quite hard to do. If you don't even get 1 deck, it does not mean that you are not in alignment or you're not intuitive. It means that there is currently a situation around you or that is coming in that you are not aware of, that you are unknown, that is unknown to you, that will be revealed in the reading. Let me name the decks for you. We've got Moonology, we've got Psychic Tarot of the Heart, we've got Abundance Angels, we've got Spirit Guide Oracle, the Fairy Oracle, we have got Sacred Traveler of the Heart, and we have got Angel Answers. Okay, so let's get in there. Choose whatever is pulling you, whatever you're looking at the time, and go with that, okay? Trust your intuition. First instincts are usually correct, all right? So let's see, the first deck for my Scorpios out there, where are we going? Which one of these decks has an important message for Scorpio at this time? We've got Abundance Angels. Hello, Scorpio. So there's something about abundance in your life that needs to be revealed or spoken about. The second deck for my Scorpios, please. Can you reveal the second deck for me? And please do remember, the readings that I'm doing are timeless. They do not have a date or a time on them, because trust in divine timing. You get this video shown to you on YouTube when you are meant to receive it. Okay, we've got the Spirit Animal Oracle, one of my favorite decks. All right, the third deck for my Scorpios out there. Where do we need to go? Which deck needs to be revealed? And what message lies inside of that deck? Okay, whoa, I nearly stopped, but Spirit Guide said no. We've got Sacred Traveler Oracle. So there's an interesting combination. We've got Abundance Angels, Spirit Guide Animal, or Spirit Animal Oracle. It's also like a spirit guide, by the way. Your spirit animal is like a spirit guide as well. And Sacred Traveler Oracle. Let's get into your reading and have a look and see exactly what is going to be revealed for you here in these decks. Scorpio, there we go. We have chosen your 3 decks that we're going to be working with, and it is one of my favorites, okay, because Abundance Angels, okay, and another one of my favorite, in fact, they're all my favorites. I love these tarot decks. Spirit Animal Oracle, okay, and Sacred Traveler Oracle. If you ever wanted to start out with an oracle deck in this world and you know where to go, this is a really good one to start with, okay. So Sacred No, Sacred Traveler Oracle. There we go. So let's get into your reading. And as I said in the selection part of the reading, timeless, guys. You're here, you got this reading, you're meant to receive it, okay? So let's see, what is the message that's meant to be received by you at this time, Scorpio? Let's have a look and see what is going on here. Let me cut that deck and we shall see. You see, abundance, angels. Love this deck. We've got a windfall of abundance. A windfall, like it's like unexpected, just falling down in your lap. Thank you, universe. That's wonderful. Okay, for all my Scorpios out there, especially those of you who are in this reading. It does say, let me get the light there, an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them is expected and some is unexpected. Be open to receiving, please. And know that this abundance comes to you to support your life's purpose, your health, and your charitable work. It's coming to you in many different ways. And it's going to change, I feel like, your life in many different ways. It's touching every aspect of your existence. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. Money flows all of a sudden. You know, we can have money just kind of like not flowing. And then it's almost like something inside of you shifts or changes, because everything truly does begin on the inside first. And that shift takes place, or an event happens in this world that just shifts your energy, sometimes just by 1 degree, you know, of energy shift, and you'll see a massive change that takes place. I feel like that is what's happening here. It's literally like, that's Father, like I think it's Father Christmas on the card over there, Father Christmas sitting over there, and that's like, you know, Christmas Day, it's like we overeat, we overdrink, we overspend. It's just like so much going on with regards to this energy that's coming in here, abundance. And I don't feel like it's abundance just with money. I feel like this abundance, like it changes, maybe extreme changes in your life. This increase of finances can create maybe extreme changes. So let's get in here and see what other card will align here for you in the reading. Let me cut my deck and have a look and see. What do we have underneath here? Oh, bat spirit. Love little bat spirit. So cute. Rebirth is assured. I don't know why people are scared of bats. They're so cute. Look at her little face. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so bat spirit. This is going to have extreme changes in your life. I felt like this inflow of finances or money or just life, just energy. I feel like there's this energy flowing towards you. It is going to rebirth your life in every way that you can possibly think of. You know, the bat spirit can sometimes be associated to the legend of the vampires, where they are, you know, you die and get woken up again into a new life. Let's hope it's not happening with you. But with regards to this energy, oh my goodness gracious, a rebirth is assured. So the way that you are currently now living is not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same. I love it. Oh, it's so amazing. I love it so much. I love this, Scorpio. Go for this, go for this, go for this. I feel like you are going to be changing so many different things in your world. And I feel as if you're going to be maybe leaving something behind and moving forward. But I feel like almost every aspect of how you're currently living right now changes in some kind of way. This is good. Maybe you are able to do things that you could not do before. Maybe you are able now to create the life that you could not create before here in your world. So let's see. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. Yes, you might even relocate in some kind of way. Maybe the money that's coming in, or it could even be another job that you get. You need to go somewhere else and live somewhere else, but the job is offering you so much abundance, so much shift in energy that you're going to willingly go. I'm looking at the box that's packed there. It looks like a very happy box. It doesn't look like a box, a little brown box. It looks like it's exciting. You're excited to go. You can barely stay in the box just to do the traveling, to go where you need to go. You might relocate, but I feel like with this expand your horizons, that's what I'm picking up on. You know what this energy reminds me of? In the tarot, there's the Three of Wands sometimes pops up in the tarot, and it literally means expand your life, to experience new things like you've never experienced before, to be able to do things that you've wanted to do but being unable to do. And I'm really curious as to how this is going to show up in your tarot cards, because I do feel like, I'll be honest with you, we're going to pick up a kind of a strange energy from the tarot cards. I feel like we're going to pick up positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, positive, negative in the tarot cards and as they lay out, because I feel as if this rebirth that's going to take place is going to be handing a lot of negative things in your life. That's how I pick it up. So remember, I'm going to zoom in on the table for you so that you can see what I am seeing, so that you can see what the tarot cards look like for me. One card has fallen, and you know what's so weird? The card that fell is the Four of Wands. When I was holding your deck a little bit earlier, I actually saw the Four of Wands under the deck. Maybe you'll see it on camera as well. Next to the Four of Wands, Justice card. Yes, there's the change you're looking for. Next to that, the Four of Pentacles, there's the negative vibe. Next to that, the Four of Swords, there's the fear and the holding back energy. And the Nine of Swords, I knew, the worry, the World card. There's the positive energy. Okay, the Emperor, there's the positive energy. The Nine of Pentacles, positivity. The Six of Swords, the releasing of that negative energy. Beautiful. Queen of Swords, something is going to be revealed to you. Knight of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups. So many things. Okay, wow. So many things in this reading. I'm kind of like blown away. You know, when I picked up that tarot deck, I was like holding the tarot deck like this, and I kind of saw the Four of Wands under, and I wanted to say, hey, look, there's a Four of Wands under your deck. And I was like, I was distracted by what I was doing, and literally it fell out. So it was meant to be seen. My spirit guides always tell me, whenever you see a tarot card, don't pretend you haven't seen it. So they're just making that point very valid for me at this moment. The Four of Wands is a celebration in your life. Kind of brings me back to this feeling. It kind of brings me back to this feeling of celebrating, being very happy about something unfolding. And I feel as if there's a new beginning for you. This is also a rebirth energy, because this is the 1111 card. I do feel like so many different areas of your life is going to be changing. I don't even know how to touch on it in this reading. There's everything that's happening here. This abundance is going to shift your life in such a way that it's going to affect almost every aspect of your world. If you have children, from your children to your relationships, or if you're single, it's going to affect relationship status as well, because you're able to do things you haven't been able to do before. It's a complete rebirth here, a complete rebirth with regards to, honestly, money, bringing it in. I mean, we know, I don't understand. I'm going to share something with you. People keep on associating money with something bad, and they feel guilt for wanting money, and they are made to feel guilty for saying, I would like to have money. You go, oh, you're so superficial. Really? How do you pay your bills? With peanuts or what? Where do you buy the peanuts? Okay, you need money. So you see what I'm saying? And there is nothing wrong with having money. The trick is why people will sometimes say money will not make you happy is money will make you happy, my darling. Okay, I'm sorry. Are you trying to tell me that money will make you unhappy? If you're unhappy, you're unhappy already. Okay. If you're an unhappy person, you will be an unhappy person without money, and you're going to be an unhappy person with money. It's just who you are. Change that. If you're a victim, you're going to feel like a victim with no money, and you're still going to feel like a victim with money. So it's not about the money. It's about your energy. It's about the person you're looking at. Money can make you happy. Because are you trying to tell me if one of your children gets sick and you don't have money to take them to a right kind of doctor, you're going to be happy? No, you won't be happy. Are you trying to tell me when you're driving your car up the road, trying to get to your job, and you break down on the road and you don't have money to fix that car, you're going to be happy? You're not going to be happy. So please, okay? Do you know what I mean? If you are going to be unhappy with money, it means that you are unhappy without money. So, okay? When events happen in your life, it can make you unhappy. But in general, in your everyday life, you should be able to find a place of happiness. That won't change. Money doesn't change anything. I can tell you that. People who are driving in an old car, you know, you'll see people sitting in the car, maybe a husband and wife, and you can sometimes see their faces. You know, I always check people out in traffic. I'm like, And you'll see maybe their faces, and the wife is looking at the car and she's mad, and the man is sitting here like mad. They're all looking in different directions, and they got an old car. You know, it's not a new thing. And you see a beautiful, swanky, you know, whatever kind of car that is, very expensive. Same situation. So money doesn't really change your happiness, but it can make your life so much better. Where events would make you very unhappy, you now have the opportunity to actually feel more in power in your world, more in control of your world than what you were before. And that is just an improvement, because you're always going to be dealing with events that take place. Everyone, you got money, that will make you unhappy. But let me tell you, it is so much worse not to have that money. Because yes, events will take place and you have a fight with the person that you love, but at least when you break down in the car on the way while you're having that fight, it's not the end of the world, because now you're fighting with each other. You don't even have money to call somebody to come help you with your vehicle. You're stuck on the side of the road. If you're fighting with each other, you can still pick up the phone if you've got money and say, hey, can I get a tow truck to come tow me and fix my car? Boom, life is happening. It's better than what it can be. But the responsibility for your happiness has got nothing to do with money, but it can improve your life to help you to be happier when events take place, if you know what I mean. So I do see a shift taking place. I see a massive change here with Justice coming in. We've got Libra coming into your reading. I feel like these are extreme changes. I'm just feeling like very extreme changes from a place of really feeling like you can't do what you need to do, to a place where you're just reborn, you know. It's like, this is who you are, this is who you become. It's like balance gets restored in your life, and you're cutting out a lot of negative situations that you've been having to deal with out of your world, okay? Some of this comes up here. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm hearing Spirit Guides say, because they give me this word and then sometimes I use it as I'm talking, but I feel like shame coming up here, because they said there's shame here in your circumstances, in your world with regards to money. So I feel with the Four Pentacles, you get a bit ashamed of not being able to handle life. You need to let that go. Shame will block you from receiving, because fear, shame, guilt are very low vibrating energies, and you are not aligning with energy flow. When you're doing that, you're actually blocking the energy from getting to you. So you're putting yourself in a nest of shame, and you're hiding there. Your heart is sore because you cannot create the life that you want to create. And when this takes place, it will affect relationships, it will affect your health, it will affect your direction, your purpose, everything. So if there's one thing you can work on, I would say let go of the shame of the situation that you are in. Please understand that do not compare yourself to your brothers and sisters, to people who are in your age group, to people you went to school with. Because there's a funny thing that can take place here. Sometimes people who are slow to go, you know, slow and steady wins the race. And you find that you're held back in life like this. You're held back. And you're like going, my peers are so much further ahead of me. I'm nowhere. I feel so ashamed of myself. Why can't I even buy a car? Why do they have homes and I don't have homes? There's something that happens here, but you need to be very careful. Sometimes it's slow to go, higher to rise. You might find that somewhere in the near future, in the next year or two, that unfolds in your life, you could be so much further than those people that are ahead of you. It's a pendulum of swinging back and forth. So understand this. The lower the darkness, the brighter the light. So when you're kind of like balanced in the middle and you pendulum swinging back and forth like this, that's the growth of your life. So you might find your peers had bad times, growth is amazing. Had bad times, growth is amazing. But you might find you're here and you cannot get to even where they are. But if you know that you are here, understand the pendulum will not swing. I've got a literally. They're swinging back and forth like this. Your pendulum is there. When I let go of that pendulum, do you see how far it goes? It goes further. It goes all the way further, because the higher the height, the lower the drop. The lower the drop, the higher the growth. Do you understand? So you may be experiencing quite a long period where you're here and you're just seeing all the others around you going, and you're not going anywhere. And in one swing of that pendulum, you surpass them and your life goes to a place where you never dreamed it to be. Like it's a windfall of abundance. It changes everything. Oh, the goosebumps, I'm telling you, wow, it changes everything for you. And you're going to be literally letting this go. Do not feel shame. It is your time. It is going to come. Do not let this get into your head. Be careful here. There's your big danger energy. This is what can keep you anchored in your current reality by holding on to the shame, the fear, the guilt, the frustration. If you keep holding on to it and you keep thinking about it, it's an anchor that will keep you stuck. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. You gotta let this go. You go, whatever you're thinking here, whatever this is in your world that you think about that makes you go, what's the first thought? If I say to you, what is negative that you think about yourself? I'm not good enough. I'm a failure. You gotta let that go. Gotta let it go. You gotta set yourself free. It's the only way. Like these birds are flying away. They have to be let go. You gotta get a good thought coming into the negative energy. Whatever you're thinking about who you are in this world, oh my goodness. You know, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you because there's something wrong with all of us, okay? We're in this human body and this world is not easy to navigate in this body. The soul that entered in here is not ready for this because the soul is something completely different. Inside of you, I wish I could make you understand. Oh my God. Inside of you, if you knew who you are and you knew what you are and you knew what you are capable of and the unbelievable greatness of your energy, you would fall down at your own feet and bow at your own feet. You would collapse down on the ground in front of yourself. That's what you are. Don't let the human body confuse you. It's a human experience and we are here to overcome this. We are here to learn that we are not this body, we are not this life, we are not this person. The mind has created a personality for you. You are not that. This personality helps you to navigate through this world, experience this world. But the energy inside of you is an unbelievable creator. It's that dove there among all that confusion. You are creating your reality. Every time you feel that, and you get worried, you create it. You need to rethink how you're feeling, what you're focusing on, and how, and exactly, in fact, you know what I did in my own life? I used to worry as everybody else. I went on a long journey of understanding, how do I get out of this? How do I get a grip on things that I couldn't get a grip on? And I had to train myself over and over again to rethink what I was doing. So there was a period in my life where I was an artist. So I used to paint and draw a lot of pictures. I don't do it anymore. I will again when I have more time. And how that helped me so much, because I used to sit and worry, and then I would, instead of worrying, I would go create. So I would, instead of putting my focus onto all my problems or the things that were going wrong, and let me tell you, at that time things were really not okay for me. I was in a very, very, very abusive relationship with my children. Very abusive. It took me years of court cases to break free and to protect us. So you need to understand, I'm not talking to you because I've had a golden spoon handed to me. I'm talking to you because I've done this. I came out of this and I created the extreme changes I wanted to see. And if me, Deborah from South Africa, can do this, then so can you. You need to change your focus. You need to start thinking on what you can create. And that's why I went to art. I went and I started painting, because every time I got here and things were not okay in my even environment, I would go straight to the canvas and I would pick up my oil paints and I would start saying, what am I going to paint? And I would go do some research. I go take some photos. I would put my energy into creating something in this world. I still do it today. I just do it differently. I do it now with video, you know what I mean? Or even in the creative process of the channel, or even sometimes sketching. I still sketch as well. Whenever I get a bit like, if I get bored, I create. Okay, because you are a creator. Do you see what you are? You are as the creator. You are the creator. The creator lies here. Okay, so what you need to do to change this energy is to begin to create. Go out there and do something. Go do a garden, get a hobby, do something that enables you to create. Start sketching, whatever, cook something, bake something, do something that helps you to create something. Once you start to become, I see 222 in the recording. I know it may not be the same as you get it, but I just saw 2222. It is the change that becomes reality. 2222. Okay, 111 is the sign. Oh wow. 1111 is the sign of a shift that is about to take place, a rebirth that is about to happen to you. And 2222 is it becoming reality in your world. What do you want to see in your world? How do you want to see all the changes that take place? This is very different energy from that. Both are encircled in a ring, okay? But this one is very negative. It's got a lot of, I need protection. This world is out to get me. I've been hurt before. It's just so many things here. This one is a very open energy, ready to receive what is being offered to you. And it is being offered to you. Because that card says rebirth is assured, okay? You are going to move into another place in your life where you're in power. You got Aries coming into your reading. This is a card of empowerment. It means you take back your power. Our purpose for living is to realize that we are not a leaf blowing in the wind. We are the wind. Do you not see? And you are the leaf. You are all that everything. And there's a tree that she's busy harvesting pentacles on. Imagine. You are the wind. You are the leaf. Take control of your existence by taking control of what you believe about yourself. You got to release it. You got to let it go. If you do this, you will be able to rethink your life into existence. You will be able to recreate your life into existence because that's the power that lies inside of you. And then you will be this person. It's great that these two cards have come out. This is somebody who can pay all their bills and do whatever they want. They can dream big because they're capable of doing it, because you took back power here. The Aries energy, you took back power of yourself. You are not a victim. You are a creator. And this realization, you're going to experience something. You're going to start to release both of these energies. You got a complete shift in your life coming in, extreme changes like I've never seen in a reading, I'll promise you. This is going to put you in a better place. That is being removed from you. Because you're realizing something inside of you, you're going to have, I feel like you're going to have the veil removed. There is an understanding that's going to come into your world here because of what is going to be shown to you. You're going to see the power that you got. You are going to see the power. And it's going to open your mind. Do you know, as a collective consciousness on this planet, currently right now, humanity is having the veil removed from their eyes, from their vision. The veil is being removed. And that's why we have this chaos. You are seeing the truth of everything. And many things are going to be revealed still to you in this world if you are alive now, you know, and your children. And shifts are going to be taking place that we will never believe to see. What we see in this world is not the reality. There's more layers here that we do not see, that we cannot be visual to be seeing this. You're going to be shown some things here. You're going to have clarity. You're going to have your mind opened. It's going to blow your mind. You're going to have an understanding of exactly who you are. The Queen of Swords, clarity like she's never seen. You're going to see this world differently, and you're going to realize what you are. And you're going to understand, I can do whatever I want. I can create stuff. Yes, bad things will happen, but you're also going to understand when a bad thing happens, it's not even a bad thing, because you know it's divine order taking place in your life. You're going to understand differently, completely differently. You're going to understand that even when the negative thing takes place, it's not negative because it's still taking you to where you want to be. You're still going to be taken to where you want to be. And sometimes a negative event happens to move us to somewhere else, to take us to another way of being so that we can get to the dream that we have here. And can I tell you, this is going to affect every aspect of your life in an extreme way. You've got practicality. This is material life, okay? And you've got emotional life over here. You've got a Knight of Pentacles and we've got a Two of Cups. So your material life is an increase in finances. This windfall of abundance is not stopping. It will just go. It's just continuous. Look, as he's walking, he's literally dropping pentacles as he goes. It's like life is saying, come this way. Here's your breadcrumbs. Follow me. I will show you the way. The changes that take place because of these pentacles that are being given to you is going to lead you to many different experiences that you are currently not happening. You're going to see, I feel like a lot of you will travel. You're going to see countries you only dreamed about seeing. Invite me. I will join you. We can travel around. You're going to be experiencing things that you never thought you would experience. Even stuff. You might have said, I want to have that computer, or I would love to have that sofa, or I'd like to, be able to drive that car. It's like, you're going to drive that car. You're going to have that thing that you want. You're going to have it. You're going to hold it in your hand. You're going to sit in it. You're going to look at it, touch it, feel it, smell it, everything. But it's not only the practical stuff that's changing. It's the emotional stuff as well. You've got the Two of Cups coming in here. For a lot of you, this is going to bring in the emotional stability, the emotional balance coming in twice into your life that you may be lacking right now. I will tell you honestly, I feel as if you don't have anything wrong with you. Because I feel like sometimes you feel as if something is wrong with you. You don't have anything wrong with you. I feel as if you feel like something is wrong with you because life is not doing what it's meant to do for you. There's not like that. There's nothing wrong with you. I feel like emotionally, sometimes you are actually not a negative person. I feel like you're actually pretty positive. I feel like you're not really an unhappy person. You might feel like, oh, I'm depressed. Oh, I've got stress. It is because of life circumstances. Take that away and you're literally going to be okay, because you are okay, and there is a big shift that's going to happen here on your emotional level. You got balance being restored to you, because I feel like you're already in balance, but life pulls you out of balance. You got alignment coming in here into your world where you're going to be emotionally in a good place. It does exist. It exists, I promise you. There are people out there, me included, who are truly happy in their everyday life. There is nothing in my life that makes me unhappy. Sometimes, I walk and I drop my favorite coffee cup and I'm like, bruh, why did I just do that? Or maybe an event takes place, a day didn't go the way that I wanted it to go, and I'm like, okay, now I gotta go do this. Oh, I have to pay out some extra money. I'm like, now I gotta pay for this. Can you imagine that? But I'm not unhappy. I'm okay every single day. It's an amazing energy to have and is available to you. I see you getting there. I see you in a place where you're not unhappy, where you're actually happy. It's a very balanced, nice energy to be in. It's a wonderful place to be. And then sometimes if it goes funny and something really bad happens and you have to face it, you're going to have a deeper understanding and a clarity that even that is raising you up. Even that is taking you to where you're meant to be. Everything is always unfolding in your favor. Good, bad, no matter what. It's always unfolding in your favor. And I think that is the reality that you're going to be living in. For those of you who are in a relationship, beautiful love energy, a healing, a coming together, a walking hand in hand with somebody. And for those of you that are single, okay, these changes that take place in your life is going to put you in alignment with the person that you're meant to be with. There we go. Scorpio, blessings, my beautiful souls. I'm sending these blessings to you. And I know when you don't see it, it's hard to believe it. But when it happens, it's going to open up your mind like you've never known before. And that alone is going to give you more power in the rest of the rebuilding and the creation of how you want your life to be. I'm sending my absolute love to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.